I believe that another phase of ministry, you hear what I'm saying, go and write it down. In addition to what you are currently doing, another strange apostolic and prophetic dimension of ministry is opening, because this instruction to pray for a long time, there are many things that God has not said yet, that by the end of it he will tell why he called for a fast like this. Just believe me that this fasting is midwifing one season into another. That's why God is saying I should say it openly, so that the day he tells you, they will know that it's not you that just said it. That's why I'm saying it in the open. Ordinarily, I may just go and tell him in the office. I saw a hand like a sheep, and just held him, and another season. So don't you be surprised what will come out by revelation in the course of this fasting. Do not think it is the flesh, but hear me, it is another dimension of ministry. This is true. It is another dimension of ministry. And there are three very strong anointings that will, in multiplied dimensions, would start working in the life of this man and his wife. Number one is the teaching grace. Number two is the healing grace. Number three is the prophetic grace. These three graces in strong dimensions, you would begin to see testimonies and manifestations of the hand of God. This word would not fail. It will happen by the Spirit. The second thing I want to say, and I apologize again, God is asking me to say it, and I'm saying it in the open. Your membership have not yet come. The people you are raising are leaders. By the time the leaders are raised, it will be like an inferno of fire. The kind of training you are giving these people is not for membership. There is a strengthening. They are building capacity, because the oil stops when there is no more vessel. And so listen, many of you here, you think you are just members of a ministry. You are the leaders. He's building capacity. When he's done, it was when the ark was ready that the animals started coming. They don't come to wait until the ark. I'm speaking this by prophecy. An ark of 3 stories of gopher wood is being built, even in this ministry and with this man. And when that ark is done, the same grace that brought the animals on their own, they came 2 by 2 and 7 by 7. They will come by the Spirit. It will be a wonder to behold what God can do with a man who hears him. Give Jesus praise. Now I want to pray for you. Do you believe in the power of God? 2 Corinthians, please stand, sir, please. 2 Corinthians 9 and verse 8. Listen, after tonight, you must do well to go and invite everybody you know. Look at what, I mean, as you are here, I'm sure some of you is paining you right now that my loved ones should be here. I was glad when they said unto me, let us go, not let me go. Let us go. It's wrong when you are going alone. It is let us go. Anything that is godly is always let us make, let us go. And God is able to make all grace, not some grace. Grace is in dimensions. God is able to make all grace abound towards you, so that ye, having all sufficiency in how many things? May abound unto every good work. Let me explain this scripture. That means God is able to coordinate every grace you need and to bring it within your reach. This scripture is based on the principle that what is on you is what controls what is around you. Your results are a report card telling us what is on you or not on you. Thou anointest my head with oil, not my cup. It is my head that is anointed, but I know the size of what is on my head by looking at my